Alright, Black Widow, here we go. If you ask me, I mean, I thought she should have gotten her own movie back in, like, at least Phase 2. Ohio. Oh my gosh, is that David Harbour?
How's everybody's day?
The hell? It looks nothing like him. Alright, so they're off going somewhere. Kid's got good taste. Shit's gonna go down. Some shit's gonna go down. Oh, it's S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, he's not gone. I thought he would have fallen off for sure. Yo, I'm legit getting some, like, Civil War vibes. With, like, the big text.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Oh, shit. Man, so far this movie's killing it with the songs. Man, this is a cool intro. Hey, it's the trailer. Okay, so she's going on the run.
Free the others.
Oh, is she like on some sort of like under some sort of like trance or spell or something, and like that chemical like freed her?
Fanny Longbottom.
What?
What are you, 12?
That is a legitimate name.
Yeah, like Ralph Boner. I'm still pissed about that. Oh shit! The hell? Redirect a primary target? Oh, is he going after the files? Oh no, the vials. Oh, what the? Oh shit! She like ragdolled. She kept the vials. I'm guessing this is where she meets her sister, just based on what we've seen in the trailer. I feel like they're rushing this movie a little bit. Like, I actually really like the scenes of her just in the trailer, just like being on the run, trying to survive. But like, she's already like reunited with her sister, like, what, 20 minutes into the movie?
You put yours down. What's your step?
What the fuck was that? She like just like tripped on the...
Stay down!
Oh, damn. I will say cinematography is not bad in this movie. Like some of the the way this fight scene is like choreographed is actually pretty cool. They're just each other's equal, so they can't beat one another.
The gas immunizes the brain's neural pathways from external manipulation.
Oh yeah, so she was manipulated.
Take
Okay.
the antidote control your synapse.
Yep, mind control.
You're forgetting Dracov's daughter.
Is Dracov's daughter a taskmaster? Oh shit. Ooh. How the hell is she not like... How the hell did she land on her feet? Oh shit. And I really like the locations they're shooting in. I gotta say, one thing I really like so far are like the action scenes. Like, they just look really cool. Like location, cinematography, everything just... I think this looks really good. Ooh. Oh shit. Ooh. Oh damn. What the hell? Yo, is that like a heat-seeking shield or something? There was no way it should have been able to curve like that. Oh, she killed the kid.
Collateral damage.
Is that the red in her ledger that she was talking about?
I needed her.
Yep.
You weren't really my sister.
Oh.
Why do you always do that thing? Like the
hair.
this
The hair whip?
that you do when you whip
Yep.
your hair when you're fighting, and you do like a fighting pose.
Oh, I thought she was talking about like that hair whip move from the first Avengers movie. That stupid ass hair whip move that didn't make any sense.
It's the only thing that can stop Dracov and his network of widows.
Okay, so there are other widows other than Natasha.
Did you ever look for your parents? The real ones?
Oh, so Alexei and
My
that
mom
woman in the
abandoned
beginning,
me
what?
in
They weren't her
sweet
real
like
parents?
garbage. I like your vest.
I knew it. I knew you did. It's so cool, right?
It's good. Yes.
And you can put so much stuff in there. You wouldn't even know.
This is cute. This scene and like the last scene, pretty cute.
Oh. Oh no. Ah! Oh.
Don't know about the Russian accents by some of these people. Yep, figured that. Yeah, he's gonna make some like enemies. They're all gonna be coming after him at some point.
Today's your lucky day, Alexei. Move to the door on the south wall.
Oh, they're breaking him out of prison. Damn, this movie's shot like really beautifully.
Just don't make a scene.
Oh, he's already made a scene. He pulled 2 guards through glass.
We're both doing a really good job.
See, I don't know if this is supposed to be funny or not. Like, this is not that funny. This is just like really awkward. Oh, it started an avalanche. What if he just fell out? I'd die. I'd die laughing.
Go in and they rip out all of your reproductive organs. They just get right in there.
Oh, classic Marvel using genitalia to make their jokes.
I don't think we have enough fuel for St. Petersburg.
No, we're good. We'll make it.
Okay.
They didn't make it.
Honey, we're home.
Oh, that's the wife. I didn't even realize.
Stop breathing. Procedural learning.
That pig's about to pass out.
That wasn't real.
What?
That wasn't real. Who
Don't
cares?
say that.
I bet you she's... By the end of the movie, she's gonna grow to care for her family. I'm sorry, I can't invest in this familial relationship. There just hasn't been enough time yet for me to like care enough about these guys and their relation to one another.
I'm sorry, I already alerted the Red Room. They'll be here any minute.
So did she just betray her?
He go toilet on my hands.
Oh my god.
Urine is
Oh my
35 degrees Celsius.
Why is every joke is like bodily genitalia, bodily fluids, like something like inappropriate or gross for like 12-year-olds? What the fuck, man? Like, can you like make jokes like based on something else? The hell?
The only thing you care about are your stupid glory days is the Crimson Dynamo, and no one wants to hear about it.
The music.
Oh, this American Pie.
They were
It's her song. Yeah, it's her song. I don't think this is very realistic. Like, I don't think him, like, bringing her favorite song back up from her childhood is gonna make her, like, any less angry than she just was at him. The hell? Oh, yeah, it's the Red Room.
They think.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so the mom is evil.
Now you'll know how Draco stayed above the radar all
The Red Room is just in the sky. Yep. So these are all Black Widows, I'm assuming, all under the control of Dreykov. The hell? Oh.
What?
Okay, so she's actually a good guy. Okay. So I think I was right what I said before, right? That Dreykov's daughter was Taskmaster. Man, this movie is pretty predictable, if I'm being honest.
You're in trouble.
How are you
controlling me.
Oh, she's under control. Oh, okay.
Well, not yet. Smelling my pheromones prevents you from committing violence against me.
There is something you can break.
Alright, here's the Red Guardian Taskmaster fight that we saw in the trailer.
It's my network of widows that help me control the scales of power.
So this guy's thing is literally just world domination. That's really kind of generic, honestly. Even with the theme of like mind control, it's still, I don't know, it's still kind of generic.
I can handle that. You weren't quite strong enough, so
She's gonna sever her own
I have to
nerve.
finish it myself.
Oh shit.
What are you going to do?
Oh fuck me.
Sever the nerve.
Oh, she's gonna take on an entire army of Black Widows. That's poetic. Realistically, she should get absolutely demolished. Like, there should be no way, no chance in hell Natasha should be able to beat all these people. Yeah, see, this is pretty realistic. They're all just ganging up on her. Yep. Somebody's coming to the rescue. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, fuck me. I fucking hate that. Oh, I fucking hate, I don't know, just bones being out of place and shit. Yo, this is like building debris, like falling down from the sky and landing who knows where. This is like, realistically, this should not have a good ending. Because they probably just killed like a ton of people.
I'm gonna open the door. I know you're still in there.
Don't do this stupid shit where you connect to her inner self. I know you're still in there. Look at me. I know you're in there. Don't do that stupid cliche.
Don't do it! This was fun! No!
Stupid. That was some of the worst acting I have. That was so bad, dude. Don't do it. That was genuinely so bad. There was like no emotion whatsoever. Not a bad idea for a fight though, fighting as you're falling. I think that's actually, I will give it credit. I don't think that's a horrible idea, but I don't know. This is just like, it just feels so last minute.
I'm sorry.
You know, realistically, she should still hate Natasha because Natasha fucking maimed her. Like, there's no way she should just be like, okay. I'd be like, oh, thank you, you freed me. Whatever. So she survived, and then live happily ever after.
We're both upside down.
What are these lines, man? Like, we're both
It was real to me too.
Oh my god, dude, don't do this. No, this feels so unearned. Like, not enough has happened between these two where, like, they established this, like, real sisterly bond. This is really lowering the score for me. I honestly, up until, like, the midpoint of this movie, I'd say, like, oh, that wasn't that bad. You know, this movie isn't that bad. I think it's not amazing, but it's not fairly good. This ending is like really pulling the score down a lot. Honestly, was pretty fine up until they went to the Red Room. After that, it started going downhill. Is this going to show how she ends up getting back to the Avengers in Infinity War? Yep, she's blonde now.
It's funny, my whole life I didn't think I had any family. Turns out I got two.
No. You have not been through enough with your childhood family to be like, oh, I have a second family now. No. This is unearned. There was like no moment between them of like them actually like coming to understand one another and bonding with each other. You got a post-credit scene? Let's see. Oh, yep, here we go. All right.
Maybe you'd like a shot.
This is going to be a big reveal right here.
For your sister's death.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Clint Barton. Oh, is she going to show up in the... Oh, I don't know. Maybe she'll show up in the Hawkeye series. All right, well, that was interesting.
Alright, so if you've watched up to this point, you could probably tell that I was really not having it with this movie. Honestly, like I said in my reaction, up until the halfway point of the movie, I thought this movie was fine. It wasn't amazing or anything. I mean, the good stuff in this movie was pretty typical for a Marvel movie. Cool, exciting action scenes. Could have sworn I had more than that. The cinematography is pretty good. Can't say that about all Marvel movies. The locations they shot in definitely contributed to that. The intro was really cool. Actually, it was probably the coolest intro I've ever seen for a Marvel movie. I was getting so many Cold War vibes. You could see some child trafficking. Like, it was dark as fuck, and I loved it. Plus, you add in Smells Like Teen Spirit, and the intro is just made. It's easily one of my favorite intros in the MCU. As far as what I didn't like, we have pretty much everything else. Now, here's the thing. I was actually really looking forward to this movie, alright? I don't want y'all to think that I had it in for this movie from the beginning. When this movie was announced back in 2019, Jesus Christ, dude, was it really that long ago? When this movie was announced, I was totally 100% on board. I love spy thrillers. I mean, it's partially the reason why I was, and still am, so high on Captain America: The Winter Soldier when I first saw it. When I saw the Black Widow teaser trailer and I saw that it looked like it was going to be a spy thriller, I was sold. I was so excited to watch this film. So I'm actually kind of disappointed that it turned out not being as good as I wanted it to be. Like I said before, everything up until they get to Melena's place and start forcing the family aspect down everyone's throats was fine. There were some really cool action sequences, some of the humor was funny, other times it was just annoying with how gross and juvenile it was, because you know there was some guy who was writing this thinking, what's the best way to get these 12-year-olds with their families to laugh? I know, let's put in some toilet humor and talk about ovaries and fallopian tubes. The action, cool. The humor, acceptable. The cinematography, great. But once they get to Melena's place, it just starts going downhill. First off, they start pushing all this family stuff at you. We've only seen 12, count it, 12 minutes of them being a family, and they just start throwing all this family drama at you halfway through the movie, and we're expected to care? I don't know anything about this family or their relationships with one another. How do you expect me to care when they start fighting with each other about what parts of their family life were real or not? They try to build something of substance with this family by showing us their photo album, but that's not enough. We've only gotten like one brief scene and one conversation of them together, bonding and acting like an actual family. That's not enough to get me to care about these guys' dynamic with one another, especially when we find out later that Alexei and Milena were never Natasha and Yelena's real parents to begin with. Then they show Yelena getting mad at Alexei for being selfish and screaming at him to leave her alone, and he starts singing a song from her childhood, and she literally forgets her anger towards him and joins in. What? Is that really how it works? Is parenting really that easy? You can just sing a song from your child's youth and everything is all hunky-dory, your child loves you again? Damn, maybe I need to try that if I ever have kids. I'm just saying, these emotional moments between this family feel very forced and not at all genuine. Particularly the scene where Yelena is about to blow up the chopper that Dreykov boarded to escape, and Nat comes out and gives the most unconvincing performance possible. It almost sounded like she was reading straight off a teleprompter. Like, it was so forced and unconvincing, I couldn't possibly take this emotional moment seriously. And then, right after, they reunite on the ground, and Natasha tells Yelena that their relationship was real to her too, and that they are sisters. Even though you two just had a fight a few hours ago, and in the time since then, you were separated doing your own missions, and there was no conversation or anything between you two before you reunited on the ground that could lead to Nat believably changing her mind and proclaiming that they are sisters. This movie's just really dumb. I didn't really like it all that much. Oh, and speaking of things I didn't like, since we brought up Dreykov, I should probably mention that he is one of the worst villains I have ever seen in a Marvel movie. Not only is he criminally underdeveloped, but his motivation for capturing women and turning them into his own personal widows is literally just world domination, which is the most cliche thing a villain could be after. I'm only upset about this because at this point, we've gotten so many different villains whose motivations or goals are actually unique and interesting. But then they just give us a guy who we know nothing about and they're just like, yeah, he wants to use mind control on a bunch of women so that he can take over the world. Taskmaster isn't that great either. Not only is her identity completely predictable by the way they keep bringing up Dreykov's daughter and saying that Nat forgot to check the body of Dreykov's daughter during the Budapest mission, but from what I heard, Taskmaster is this wisecracker in the comics, which I think could have made the character a bit more fun rather than just being an emotionless killing machine with no personality and serving almost no actual purpose in the plot. I'm serious, if you remove Taskmaster from the story, I honestly don't think it would change a single thing. But yeah, those were basically my main gripes from this movie. Between the forced emotional moments, dumb humor, underdeveloped characters, and unengaging plot, this movie's got some serious problems. There are some good things thrown in here and there, but the bad stuff really drags this movie down. So initially, I was pretty dead set on giving this movie a 6 out of 10 because I thought it was just slightly better than average, and my average normal score is a 5. But after writing this script and putting my thoughts to paper, I'm actually liking it less now than I did before. I don't know, maybe because I've actually gotten some time to collect my thoughts and put it in writing in front of me, I now realize how much I actually didn't like it. So we're going to give Black Widow a perfectly average, not bad or good score of a 5 out of 10. And to be honest, I think I'm being pretty generous with that one.